Ayo boss, and welcome back. Today is our 100th cooking video. 100 cooking videos down and many more to go. Today we're going to show you how to make a French onion soup. Classic dish, but it's a special video because we're going to be actually showing you Byron Talbott's French onion soup. Byron Talbott is a huge YouTuber, over 1 million subs. And he was one of the first YouTubers that the team started to kind of follow and watch to get our kind of site up and running. Chef kind of mimics a lot of how he videos, narrates, different things like that. So we hope, if he is somehow watching this, we hope we did a good job. You're definitely one of our favorites, Byron. So let's go ahead and get cooking. So first you want to make sure, if you have some crocks, definitely pick them up. Crocks make for the best for French onion soup. Next, go ahead and get your onions cut. So you're going to want to cut the onion in half, and then you really want to cut with the shape of the onion. Kind of looks like that rainbow effect. Cut with the lines and cut thin. When you get to the end, just flip the onion on its side like Chef just did and keep going. The reason why we do this is because if you cut this way, they won't break down and kind of turn to mush. They'll actually cook evenly and nicely. Next, Chef's just going to go through and make sure there's no large stubs or any kind of weird pieces in the onions. Get yourself a nice medium saute pan, medium to high heat. Throw a nice slab of butter in there, and then slowly put your onions in. These are going to take about 20 to 30 minutes to caramelize. You want them kind of that nice golden brown color, but you have to keep stirring these. You gotta maintain and watch the onions. Stirring every couple so minutes is going to keep these onions from kind of sticking to the bottom of the pan. However, it will happen. Just keep doing the best you can. Keep these onions moving around. When it gets to about halfway, you're going to notice they're going to get nice and dark. Throw some water in the pan and kind of mix this around. This will deglaze the pan. Get some of that sediment that's stuck out there. Give that really rich color. So this will kind of clean that pan up a little bit. And then, of course, just kind of keep it going a little more until you get that nice golden brown color. Next up, you're going to go ahead and throw a little bit of wine in there. We're using white. I know Byron uses red. And then we're going to use some beef stock. And you can use beef broth or chicken broth or vegetable broth. Stock is a little more flavorful, I feel. It's slowly cooked. I believe Byron uses beef broth, but I could be wrong. So then afterwards, you're going to go ahead and throw a little sprig of thyme, a bay leaf, and then some sherry vinegar right in there. A little bit of salt and pepper, of course. And then you're just going to let this season and simmer through. This is going to be a great base. So as this is cooking and kind of simmering down, go ahead and get your bread ready. So you can use all different kinds. Chef is using a garlic Tuscan bread, and he's just going to kind of cut it to the shape of the crock, a little bit smaller so it fits in there. And if you have any tools or anything that'll help you kind of circle it up, go ahead and feel free to use that. Chef loves the garlic Tuscan bread, however, because it's thin and it has a great flavor to it. French onion soup is starting to simmer, really kind of cook down a little bit. While this is still cooking, go ahead and throw these in a pan and put a little bit of olive oil right on there. And of course, a little bit of salt and pepper for seasoning. You're going to put these in the oven at 375 degrees for about 15 minutes or so. When they come up, they're going to be nice and crunchy. So next, you want to go ahead and get your soup. It's all ready. Place it right in the crock or your bowl. About 3/4. Leave a small gap, of course, for the remaining crouton and cheese. Place your crouton, as we call it, right on top. And now Chef's going to use provolone, just because it's kind of classic. Put these in the oven at 400 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes or so. Chef pulled them out, and here they are. Beautiful golden brown. Chef used 1 piece of cheese on the left, and I believe he used 2 on the right, just to give you a little take. And of course, viewers love to see the outcome. This is the French onion soup kind of opened up a little bit. And here, of course, is the before. But we want to thank you for coming out. This turned out delicious. Play around with it. Use your take. Byron, we want to thank you on your channel for kind of helping us get started. We still use a lot of your video kind of takes and how you do things. And we do love your channel. Chef does, I do, we all do. If you haven't subscribed yet, we definitely would love it. Stick around. We got a lot of great things to come. It is the Halloween season, so we got more to show you. Thanks, everyone. Don't forget, cooking should be fun. Have fun doing it. And Byron's video will be down below if you want to see it.